Hello all, today we're going to see about PVR. They're into movie business. They have been doing a lot of acquisitions in the past, but now they couldn't do. And here I can see the stock. And first, I would like to see it in my EMA view. EMA wise, they are above EMA, and EMAs do act as support. So 1500, this line will be acting as support. This will be acting as a very strong support. As we can see, this is also a resistance line from here. If you see. EMA and this is clashing. So this is our strong support and this will be our moving support. But then 1469 is a stronger support. So moving on, I don't see any RSI divergence per se yet. So I can ignore the RSI and it's in the oversold region as per the RSI workings. So I'll remove this EMA. I understood where my support lines are. So first thing which I can see right away with my eyes directly is some kind of line like this. Okay, I'm trying to make that line even more better, and okay, since I'm unable to make this line in a good manner, I'll have to reduce my time frame so that I'll get more points, more datum points, which will help me in defining the line. So I think this support is acting as resistance in the top here. So that is one thing which I can see, and there is a good support here in this zone. So it's not like a strong single line point. It's a parallel channel which we'll be using. So from here, maybe till here, I think this could be the support zone, or also called as the reversal point. So reversal can happen somewhere in this zone. So it's in a very pretty much good buy zone. Coming to the point where we will have to find our next support point. This is an obvious support point where you can see that it has acted as very strong and strong support also. So again, this is also a zone. Usually resistance and supports are zones, not pure lines or bars per se. There's always a tolerance given. So this can also extend to the past where it has respected these lines multiple times in the past as well. So nope, till here we can take. And if we see our, this could be our first buy zone, and then if it falls beyond this it might go to a range of this. Or can we see a mini Elliott here? I could sense a mini Elliott, not exactly. If in that case this is just a draft of my idea being put forward, so let me see what it turns out to be. So if it is an Elliott, then we have bad things ahead. This is ABC 1 2 3 4 and fall will be taken as ABC. So something like this. I don't know, this is just a guesstimate. You can't tell exactly what happens. So in that case, this will be it. If movies are not gonna open until Feb, and do watch Triple R once it's out. So till the end of Feb, this could happen, but this is not likely how you use Elliots. So Elliots are used to understand the wave 4 to 5 movement or B to C movement, and not otherwise. So you can't predict A, B, and then BC. You can't do that. So this could be an Elliott. All in all, you have a one more target resistance point here, 1683. So if you are investing here currently, if you say 1630, you have a risk of downside 35 rupees, and on the top side, sure shot you have 60 rupees on the top, and going way above. The movies are getting opened and in a full-fledged manner, and the new movies which are supposed to come in March, April, if they're pan movies, and then there's a lot of revenue happening. So you have upside of up to 200 rupees there. So let's see the uh, fundamentals of PVR. Okay, there are a lot of red flags, and I think that is pretty much understandable given the fact that their business has been stalling for a while. Low promoter holding, low placed. Okay, okay, okay. No good, nothing. So people believe that PVR has compounding effect in the next 2 to 4 years. Okay, good projects are coming up in current season in Gurgaon, so that is a positive sign. And there's no red flags. Okay, it's not in the surveillance list, so good to know. Next is we'll see the forecast made by the Tickertape analysts. They are saying that it might fall up to 22% from the current market price, which is at 1600. So that would be 32 rupees downfall. Okay, let's see if it is 32 rupees downfall. Where are we falling to? Okay, so we are falling to a range of 1200 as per them. Oh god, that's yes, this is definitely a risk, but I will not be waiting while the stock is falling. So that will not be happening for me. And median is 15%, which is at 1875 rupees. So 1875, the number should have come from this part. I believe this is a resistance line. It has established resistance point from the past, and it can go up to high of to 171. That is also a possible thing. So all in all, the investors have a risk of 22%. But what I say is, people who are buying right now will not be holding it if it is falling downtrend gradually, or they will know from the news that it doesn't have short term moment for the cinema industry to launch movies in a theater. I think this is one resistance point which I have just figured out. And so the short term would be 816.89, which is 60 rupees above your current buy price, and way ahead it has 200 rupees of worth scope. So that's about PVR here. I would like to see its peers. I think PVR's peers are Inox and this. So PVR. So they are currently in losses. Understandable. So we can't use PE ratio comparison here. And in the news, we have seen that PVR is expanding. We'll also have to see what Inox is doing to compensate the losses made in the past. Definitely, the food prices have come up in the movies. So the last dividend was given in March 2020. So that's about it. Stock is good. We'll have to follow the news more closely so as to understand and put this as support and this as our short-term resistance. So whoever are looking for swings, you can take a swing here, and then when it consolidates, you might give it some time to cool down and then take it back from there to the next level of 1800.